There is a moment, often in the quiet hours of the night, when a resting newborn will open their eyes and lock onto yours. For a parent on the receiving end of that prolonged, unblinking stare, time seems to slow down. The rest of the room fades away, leaving an intense, almost gravitational pull between two minds. It is easy to look at an infant in this state and assume their mind is a blank slate, that they are passively absorbing a blurry, confusing world without much thought or direction. But an infant's gaze is a highly active, purposeful biological mechanism. They are actively seeking out specific information from their environment. When a baby locks eyes with a caregiver, a specific sequence of biological events is unfolding beneath the surface. To understand how they learn to survive, we have to ask what exactly they are looking for. Human babies are biologically born looking for people. Data from preferential looking studies shows gaze duration in newborns. Given the choice, infants consistently stare longer at patterns resembling human features over random shapes. The preference targets a basic arrangement, two dark features positioned horizontally over a single central feature. This immediate pattern recognition indicates that the human brain arrives in the world already prepared for social connection. A newborn's physical vision is quite poor. Everything beyond 8 to 12 inches is out of focus. To navigate this visual noise, their brain relies on high-contrast facial features, like dark pupils against white sclera, to anchor their attention. That intense stare is a biological imperative. The brain is filtering out background noise to prioritize the single most critical piece of information needed for an infant's survival. What the baby physically sees is only half the process. The act of sustained eye contact triggers a profound neurological response. This visualization models neural synchronization. Notice the independent brainwave patterns in the infant and caregiver. As they lock eyes, those separate rhythms physically align. The brain activity of the baby and adult matches and moves together in a synchronized wave. This alignment acts as a biological signal, informing the infant's nervous system that the incoming information is significant and requires close attention. The infant is entirely engaged in the process. Their brain is actively predicting, responding to, and coordinating with the neurological rhythm of the adult. By establishing this direct, real-time communication link, the infant optimizes their brain for learning. Once that link is established, the baby begins gathering data to solve their primary challenge, evaluating whether their new environment is safe or dangerous. Without an understanding of language, a child cannot ask if a loud noise is a threat.
While they sense the world through touch, smell, and sound, they rely on human faces as a primary context to interpret those sensations. Developmental psychologists refer to this behavior as social referencing. When an infant encounters an unfamiliar object, a stranger, or a sudden change in the room, they will typically pause and immediately seek out their parent's face to observe their reaction. The data they gather yields a binary outcome. A calm, relaxed parental expression signals that the environment is secure. An anxious, tense, or frightened expression triggers immediate caution and distress in the child. During these moments of observation, the infant's brain is storing highly granular details. They catalog eye shapes, subtle muscle movements, micro-expressions, and associated vocal tones. The parent's face operates as a real-time emotional compass. By reading these expressions, the infant is able to navigate unfamiliar situations and construct their basic understanding of reality. This constant visual data gathering points back to the ultimate biological stakes of early childhood: human survival. Human babies are born entirely dependent on others. They must quickly figure out who will provide their food, who will offer protection, and who will bring comfort. Attachment theory outlines how babies are neurologically programmed to form profound emotional bonds. These bonds are not built instantly. They are forged through thousands of daily, interactive stares. Every moment of sustained eye contact builds an accumulating record of trust. The infant maps the face of the person who responds to their cries and regulates their nervous system. Over time, this visually constructed trust turns the caregiver's face into a secure base. Knowing that this safe harbor exists gives the child the psychological courage to eventually turn away and explore the world independently. When you look into the eyes of a resting newborn, you are participating in a process bridging basic neurobiology and pure human emotion. Long before they can walk across a room, speak a single sentence, or even know their own name, a child is actively building a detailed memory of the people holding them. Through this silent, unblinking gaze, they are learning the visual definitions of safety, of comfort, and of love. And slowly, stare by stare, they become the person whose face taught them how to understand the world.